Moment of the truth. We're gonna start with Sara. I will start today. Sara, tell me, from beginning of the class till today, what do you think? What did you learn? What do you need to improve? And would you recommend us?
From the beginning, I learned a lot because I was missing a lot of information. I was confused, and now everything is clear to me. Of course, I recommend you, and hopefully, I will return next month or in April for the other course. And if I have any question, I'll get back to you.
Okay. So today, making practice together, listening to phone calls, we were covering your tracks as well. Did it help you now with like how it should be done, how to organize better? Because you do a good job. Communication is there, you check in. But today, looking actually on that kind of structure that I am telling to all of you, you cannot miss. Now, do you think it's gonna make it easier for you?
Yes, much easier for me, especially posting the tracks and how to connect all my ideas on to do it on the system
And this
on
is
the
plus
board load boards.
plus hopefully today you already learn which states you're never gonna even try to go, what is the best way to make money for your drive-in because you have drive-in, right? So
Yeah,
today we had a lot of examples. Why? Because we want to help you. Well, that's why we're not going there. That's what we want to do. That's what we're gonna be working on. So, well, first, very proud of you being in a class all the time, even though you did not feel good last time
thank you.
doing all of this. And I still want to see that homework back with your truck so I can get back to you probably personally, maybe 10, 15 minutes phone call, because I really want to help you out. But for me to do that, I need that data.
Sure. Thank
Need
you
that
so much, Alex.
data. Okay. Well, let's go to Mr. Lloyd. Mr. Lloyd, what do you think? Are we ready to book the trucks and get the carriers? Or we need improve little bits, few things, or what is the deal? Should we sign up for this class or not?
Well, as for me, I receive everything I paid for. The information is immaculate. The information I received from this class. Uh, as far as I need some practice on negotiating and making the phone calls, I can do that. And as far as the communication from others, I see that others help me along. Just watching and listening, and of course, your teaching, Miss Alex, is immaculate. I really appreciate the class. I would advise someone else to come to this class. Uh, I don't know about an older person, maybe, but but yeah, the class is good. The class is great, actually.
Thank you. I think just because, again, of technology and everything, you just need to spend 1 week or two. Plus, remember, when you're gonna set everything up, when it's gonna be your career, well, it's gonna be easier. So if you were working under the pressure. Plus, you did not have access to DAT or truck stop. So it was challenging as well. But still, at least you got an idea how it works. So you
Of
have
course, yes.
and when you're gonna know your driver, when you're gonna know the goals, and when you're gonna listen to my advice on operational cost, on paying attention to those details first, right? Eliminating that head. That's why, like that Bakersfield, right? When I was giving you examples, well, I was waiting for like, Alex, this is too far. Give me a different example, right? None of you told me, why are you giving me this? I was waiting for you to red flag me because that's what I wanted from you, right? So, but now you know why, right? Because we still need to drive. It doesn't make sense if we Los Angeles go backwards. Same with Arman, going backwards for what? No, even if we're gonna not pick up in Los Angeles, at least we're gonna go towards Texas, right? But I think compared to Wednesday, we can agree that today it did make sense, right? Now you already know how to post the Google Maps to check. So look, it was only 2 days. So if you're gonna practice another week or so every day, now knowing all this, go review those rate confirmations, homework, and just practice. What I want you to practice, make that map and kind of talk to screen, right? Well,
Yes.
let me verify. So loud, not even in your head, for all of you, because it has to become your second nature, right? And then that confidence, because it's like practicing the same script, but it's not really script, it's a steps. So then you're not gonna be missing it, right? And always finish with what? Throwing the number there, right? So I need to be here. My career needs to be here. And we're never gonna be 3,000 to 3,300, right, Arman? We're gonna be, well, I need to be at 32. Can you meet me there? My lowest is going to be 3,000. Can you meet me there? For us to do it, unfortunately, I have to be at 5,000. Call me back, right? So when they start throwing the number, and what do we see? Usually within 20 seconds, they're already 300 up, 500 up, right? So that's
Yes.
why we need to make sure we ask, and we always end up with like, let me get back to you, but can you meet me there? I ask my management, but can you meet me there at least, right? So,
Right.
well, I really thankful that you have chosen me. We had some challenges, but I see your progress from beginning and for now. And yes, it's a big difference. So I think
Thank
you
you.
have a big potential. And again, you just have to take it slower, career at the time. Make sure you grow with them, And again, like you said, you already retired, so you don't need to start dispatching 5, 10 trucks. You'd better do one really good and add
Yes.
one by one. Well, but thank you. Let's go
Welcome.
to Mr.
Thank you.
Ashley. You're welcome. Let's go to Mr. Ashley. What do you think?
I highly recommend your class. What I needed to improve on is accounting for the details, for all the small details. And my commodity list, I realize the importance now of having that ready to go, because when you're looking to book something, you need to be able to have that information readily available to make a decision quickly.
Yeah. So knowing the trailer types, right? Knowing where we at, comparing, and remember doing those steps. Go and adjust your posting, right? You're talking about exactly Los Angeles to Dallas. Go and adjust so you can see comparison, right? So you can see exactly what's going on for today. But also don't forget what's gonna happen there on Monday. Like right now we were doing with Oregon. What's gonna be there in Oregon? Because going there sounds so good, right? So we need to understand it's not just about today, it's about how we're gonna manage Monday. Okay, well, very proud of you. Every class, you were on top of the things, answering, participating. See a big improvement. Actually, because of your initiative to help other students, you the one who is receiving that 10 start. So you can choose not next week, in 2 weeks, you can choose private session for hour and a half, 2 hours, and we can do practice just because you went out of your way and you help others, and I see that. So that's who is going to receive that 10 star.
I appreciate that. And listen, I helped, but I have to give Sarah credit as well, because she came on later in the day. She gave us some of her time, and I helped people get from the beginning to the smaller stages. But she really gave us, myself and Gentile, she gave us a lot of credit. So I don't know. I'm going to be fair, Miss Alex, because you are always fair. Maybe I'll split the difference. I'll split with her. I'm going to do a consultation with you anyway. So I'll work
Okay,
something
so
out with
because you are
Sarah.
still so generous and so fair,
Yes.
I'm gonna do one for you and one for Sarah. How about that?
Oh,
She can have
okay.
her own one, so it's gonna be just only me and her one day, and
Okay.
we're really gonna concentrate on her. So, well, see, that's how it works.
Good.
We are genuine people, and yes, I am direct and
Thank you.
honest.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Alex.
Good for you, Sarah. Good for you. Thank you as well
Thank
for
you.
your help.
You're
Let's
welcome.
go. Let's go to Arman. Arman, all the way from Germany. Well, what did we see today? Look at his confidence. This guy is confident, right? Even
Yes.
though he
Yes.
made a little mistake choosing California and he stayed for fun, he's gonna fix that. But he talks, right? We can see that he's
Yes.
not scared of talking. He knows what he's asking. So, Arman, one more time. Why dispatch? Why do you need this? And why did you choose me?
Firstly, I really enjoyed your dispatch training, and your class gave me a clear understanding of load types, HOS rules, flat paths like we discussed today, reefers, and what you call it, the practical um, sessions really made a big difference too. So I really appreciated all of that, and and you made me understand some complex topics as well quite easily, and that also made a big difference. I mean, I still have some areas I need to improve on, but I'm committed to continuing to learn and grow in the time to come. We were always approachable, friendly, and extremely knowledgeable. I absolutely recommend this class to anyone. But join the class, but be ready to learn because there's a lot of material to cover, and I'm not even
That's
halfway done with it.
But that's a reason, right? I give you guys more than you can handle now. Why? Because today you're not done. You go and you reread. Even after today, you're still gonna receive extra stuff so you can go back. But practical sessions, why it's so important and what nobody does, because first, it takes a lot of energy. Second, people like they don't really want to do it. But without this, it would be really hard for you to even understand what's going on, right?
yeah.
So I really appreciate, especially I was surprised that you in Germany, right? And you really chose me because probably your cousin recommended, right? Probably because they're in trucking. But
Yeah,
I really think if she decides to grow, well, you would be a good person to relate because first, communication is there, structure is there. You are very like you were up to information. It was a lot of information, but every time I would ask, you would knew the
Yep.
answer. That's why I was even asking, did you start dispatching? Because you are a great student, so you were
Mhm.
learning. So very proud of you as well. Thank you. Let's go to our little star, Gentle, something new, the youngest student in this class. It's still challenging, right? You are muted.
Yeah, it's still challenging, but this class was a little bit helpful because when I joined it, I didn't have any idea how it works, any experience. Now, mm, a little bit better, but I just know that I still have like some areas I need to improve, but I'm still gonna keep practicing.
So listen to me, because you are the youngest one, and I know you sign up last minute. You even had to go buy a computer. How about this? I can add you one more time for free for my March 7 class. So you can take it one more time because I really want you to succeed. You don't have to pay. I'll do it for free because if you do it one more time, I know for fact that finally it's gonna click. So it's gonna be up to you. I'm gonna email you the schedule. So if you're up to it, I'll add you to the class and you can do it one more time. So this is my
I would definitely love to. I appreciate that.
okay. So look at this. You ask and universe will give it back to you, right? So thank you, everybody, for choosing me. Thank you for staying long hours. Thank you that you can tolerate sometimes my directness and pushiness, but you understand why, right? We understand when we get to the phone calls, when we get to a lot of nonsense which is going on, it's not because I am rude. I am not rude. It's not because I am trying to show off. No, this industry is tough, and I was preparing you to this, right? But in the end
Yes.
of the day, I want you to be professional. I want you to care about whom? Your career. Your career has to survive. Don't make it easier for you. Sometimes you will need to do the trial. Sometimes you have to say no. And a lot of times you will have to stick to that number because of your operational cost. So thank you for the class. You will receive certificates and hopefully we can receive your reviews because we are really enjoying our 5-star reviews so far, but they don't have to be 5-star. Whatever you feel, it's honest. I am not, I want honest opinion. And
Ten
yes,
stars.
and
10
if
stars
you
from me.
so
and if you
And
can
20 from me.
and if you guys can actually like help other people, why it's important, right? Not just the class was great because we have people from different backgrounds, right? Most of you come from different background like Ashley, right? Restaurant business, totally different. Sara, being already a carrier, well, does it help to still gonna go and improve so you can survive this? So whatever you think, right? Just share. So when people choose the class, because most of the time they do read reviews and then they click to something, right? So that's something I ask back, since I always give you guys, I want to receive something back.
Of course.
Right?
You deserve the best.
Thank you. So
Where do we leave the review? Is it like Google review or?
Yeah, Google review, and I'm gonna send. You're gonna receive.
Okay.
You're gonna receive certificates
got it.
within the 30 minutes. Again, for some of you who those quizzes, if you want to still retake them, remember that Quizlets are still available for you.
Okay.
Right, so go and study. So when
Thank you so much. Thank you, Alex.
Okay, and Chantal, I'm gonna add you, so I'm gonna send you schedule. So, but next class, I'm gonna be picking on you since you receiving it one time. Now you have to be a star in that class, right? So I want to make sure I ask you, and you already know, right?
Thank you.
Okay.
Gentia, I told you she was going to take care of you, but I also told you that you're going to have to do your homework, right? So you got it. Good for you.
You ask and you got it. So you still have time. Look, today is only February 20th. You still have 17 days even before the class restarts to go and review, reread, right? And second time now when you're gonna hear it, now because you already kind of know it, but now it's gonna build a really good foundation, because I really want you to start doing this, because I want you to become an independent dispatcher. I want you to start making money, because I always empower women in trucking, especially the young women. I want you to be my next star. Okay?
Thank you so much, Miss
You're welcome. Okay, guys. I'll miss you. Some of you will
Thank
see
you so much.
If you need,
Thank you.
text me, call me, and email me, okay? But reread, rewatch, and ask the questions in the chat, or text me, or on FaceTime. I mean, on Facebook, it's easier for me because I see you. I see who it is, okay?
Thank you so much, Alex.
Thank you so much again for your time, your generosity with your time as well.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Highly
you.
Goodbye to the rest
appreciate
of the
it.
class.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.